Yes, guys, we are back again, guys. We are back again. We are back again. We are back again. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending where you're joining from. Good morning from here. This is the Eichmann Report, reporting from Dubai, UAE. On newspaper headline today, bringing us up to date on what is trending on various newspapers. Stay tuned, stay tuned, stay tuned. If you are joining, stay tuned if you are joining. This is the Eichmann Report, reporting from Dubai, UAE, bringing us up to date on what is trending around the world, from Nigeria, Africa, and globally. If you are joining, good morning from my side. I don't know the time in your own area. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. If you are joining, say hi at the comment section. We are my friends. Yeah. Who is joining? Who is joining? If you are joining, you're welcome. Oh, my goodness. Jehovah God. See me through. So if you are joining, you are welcome. Join the Eichmann to get up to date on what is trending. And for your businesses, you know what to do. For your business of buying cars in UAE. For buying your cars in UAE, contact the Eichmann on my number. Any kind of car. Used car, 0 kilometer, right-hand drive, left-hand drive, get in contact with me. The Eichmann with the number. Any kind of car. Yes, let's go, guys. Let's continue. Let's push. Let's keep pushing it. Let's keep pushing it, guys. Who is joining? Say hi if you are joining. If you are joining, say hi at the comment section. If you are joining, good morning from my side. And where are you joining from? Like the video, please. If you are joining, this is the Eichmann. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the like. Who say hi? Where are you joining from? Where are you joining from? Say hi at the comment section. If you are joining, this is the Eichmann on newspaper headline today. Streaming from Dubai, UAE. If you are joining, say hi at the comment section. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Bringing us up to date on what is trending from Nigeria, Africa, and globally. Stay connected to get up to date on what is trending. Like the video and drop your comment at the comment section. I'm back again today. On the trending, we are starting with this. There is no polling unit in the country where there is no network. None. Forget about all the things about network connectivity. This is coming from former National Commissioner of Independent Electoral Commission, INEC, Festus Okoye. Okay, he's saying that there is no polling unit in Nigeria where there is no network. None. Forget about all the things about connectivity. And he continued by saying, all the INEC machines for the election comes with power bank and other accessories. Please, guys, try to like the video, please, if you are joining here. Now, when elections are over, listen, the presiding officer has snapped the form EC88, and there is no network at the particular point. He stores the information in it. The moment it comes with contact with network, listen, it transmits immediately. So what the presiding officer has inputted, he cannot undo it until he gets network. Know this whole issue about network, I think, is an unnecessary debate. Before IRF was deployed, the commission conducted election in different places, and has used its result viewing portal to upload polling unit level results. That is what we are asking. That is what we keep talking about. This particular thing they are telling us network this, network that. It just a way of them trying to create a loophole on where they will rig election. There's nothing more. They know that it's possible to do election and transmit results electronically. I was watching one video from somebody, and he was explaining that we cannot be voting manually, and we expect a result to be transmitted electronically. I don't understand that Nigerians should be straight on what they are asking for, and we are straight. I just made a video now which we download very soon. I was explaining Nigerians are straight in what we are asking for. We are straight in what we are asking for. That thing we are asking for, we are straight in it. What we're asking is that we don't need anything. We don't need anything that has to do that will take us to collection center or rack center as it may be. What we want is that after voting at the polling units, let the PO, presiding officer, register the results. Let agents, party agents, let them sign the result sheet, and on the EC8A, let them sign it and let it be uploaded in that particular machine. Even if there is no network, no problem. If you upload it there, leave it. When you get to network, for the fact the thing is still on, immediately network comes into it, it will transmit. That's what we're talking about, and they're talking about manual. They're still taking us to 1999. It's a shame. It's a shame that even said the funny part of it is that even some youth that is supposed to, maybe when you look at them, you know that these people have at least they have understand how things is being working in this particular era we are still supporting such a thing. You get the point? They're still supporting such a thing. If you are joining, you're welcome. Let's continue. Okay, on the newspaper headline today, we are seeing so many information dropping. We are seeing so many information. Sarah commence free JAMB registration for 50,000 students. 50,000 students will be registered under that. Okay. ADC prices probe as FG counter Niger students ransom allegation. The Nigeria federal government denies paying a ransom for the release of nabbed Niger students, countering media reports and criticism from ADC. Okay, that is coming from Punch newspaper from our federal government. Fames partner to expand stablecoin access to African fintech. Fames partner to expand stablecoin access for African fintech. Okay. Stanbic IBTC nominees mark 30 years anniversary. If you are joining, you are welcome. Stanbic IBTC nominees mark 30 years anniversary. Celebrate 3 decades of trusted custodial service, asset safeguarding, and investment administration in Nigeria. Okay, congratulations to them. Grande resort to create pathway for African investors. Okay, if you are joining, you are welcome. According to the information we are receiving now, saying that MB PLC celebrate trade partner at 2025 award. Information we received yesterday was Peter Obi, the former presidential candidate of LP, escape buying in Edo State. I posted the video here. It's trending. And latest information we received yesterday as well after my life was that the IGP Kayode Ibotokon has I don't know whether he resigned, he was sacked, or he retired. You know, for some time, Shomori have been telling us that the IGP, God bless you, you're welcome. Thank you so much, my brother Daniel. Daniel, you're welcome. Thank you. That IGP supposed to have retired in 2024. So, and he was appointed again, as if there's no other capable hands that can do the work. And Omoyele Sowore have been fighting for him to be relieved of his work. Yesterday, the breaking news came in the evening that finally that the president, I don't know whether he was sacked or resigned or he retired. I think if he was sacked, it's a very bad one for him, because the entitlement he's supposed to get, I don't know whether he gonna get them again. But if he retired, understand, I think he will also get the thing. Finally, I think Shemore has finally won that particular one. You get the point. Congratulations to him. Finally, I even saw his that he visited the headquarters of the police and he was asking them, has the Oga been sacked? That Shemore. Hey, if you are joining, you're welcome, guys. Please, if you are joining, this is the Eichmann Reports. Oh, Sterling Bank relays stakeholders to boost tourism economy. Sterling Bank gathers leaders to unlock investment and long-term growth in Nigeria tourism economy, aiming for economic diversification and job creation. Okay. If you are joining, you are welcome. Make yourself visible at the comment section. This is the Eichmann Report. Unified tax system will lift Abuja IGR cope leakage. The FCTA plan to unify tax system to boost Abuja IGR, plug revenue leakage, and improve the ease of doing business by eliminating tax duplication. Okay, they want to unify tax system in FCT. Okay, let's continue. If you are joining, please like the video, guys. Like the video, help me and like the video. Let's YouTube distribute the video to others. Please, this is my work now. For now, I don't have any work for now. Please, if you have any work for me, you can also let me know. I'm in Dubai. I'm searching for a job back to back. So please, if you are joining, your support here is just to like the video and drop your comments. You can also send the gifts. If you don't mind, send a gift and support my life. Thank you so much. If you're joining, you're welcome. Okay, guys, let's continue. Kayamo, the Minister of Aviation, Kayamo, assessed the fire damage at Lagos Airport. We got information yesterday that there was a fire outbreak at Lagos International Airport, Nigeria. Minister of Aviation Festus Keyamo assessed damage from the Lagos Airport fair at Terminal 1, confirming losses of equipment but no disruption to flights. The flight is still going, there's no disruption. So if you're still flying from Lagos Airport, you are safe to go. I pray that all these things, they will not come and start telling us other money they're going to use to do all that. You get the point now? Okay, Jobberman champions inclusive hiring in workplaces. Jobberman, Nigeria advocate for inclusive hiring to improve workplace performance, urging firms to adopt intentional strategies beyond tokenism for women. Okay, if you are joining, you are welcome. Coming from the judiciary, executive order. Constitution empowers president to amend laws. SAN. Okay, if you are joining, you are welcome. SA. You are welcome. We are joining from Zamina. Mina got up and got up. Can you please let me know what you're saying? Zamina Mina got up and got up. What does that mean, please? What does that mean? Love you, bro. Love you too. One love. Love you. You're welcome to my life. Okay. A top lawyer explained how Nigerian constitution grants the president power to amend laws via presidential executive order to ensure conformity. Okay, thank you so much. Where are you joining from? Where are you joining from? Where are you joining from? You're welcome. You're welcome. Please, if you are looking for a way to buy a car in UAE, do way to contact me on my number. I will do that for you. Okay, I will do that for you. If you are joining, Hey, where are you joining from? Which country are you from, and where do you live now? I'm streaming from Dubai, UAE. I'm from Nigeria. So if you are joining, this is newspaper headline. This is newspaper headline. So 21 minutes ago, we got information that U.S. Congress pushes Nigerian path to combat terror, religious persecution. Okay. U.S. Congress proposed a new Nigerian path to combat terror, protect Christians, and counter Chinese/Russian influence. See the key recommendation coming from the Punch. Okay, that's coming from the Punch newspaper. Group applauds Uzodinma over road projects. Imo Progressive Movement praises Governor Uzodinma road projects, citing over 130 roads and major infrastructure as signs of unprecedented progress. Okay, congratulations to Imo Lights. Please, what we want is, as you are the talk, we'll be seeing the evidence. Okay, thank you. Okay, coming from the religious parts, be agent of change, Kumuyi tells leaders. Pastor Kumuyi urged leaders to be agents of change for national development, discover his message on legacy, and creating a positive turning point for Nigeria. That's coming from Pastor Kumuyi of Deeper Life Church in Nigeria. Okay, recapitalization. Banks raises 4 trillion naira ahead of March deadline. Nigerian banks have raised 4.05 trillion in approved capital ahead of the March 2026 capitalization deadline set by the CBN to strengthen the banking sector. Okay, we continue. If you are joining, please show some love. Show some love if you are joining. Drop your comments and like the video. Okay. Virginia government counter Trump State of Nation claims. Virginia Governor Abigail give the Democratic SOTU response, questioning President Trump policy on affordability and immigration, coming from the United States of America. Okay. Remi Tinubu unveil menstrual hygiene initiative. Okay. First Lady have done that. Let's continue. Coming from United States of America, Trump pushes presidency reset in record 108-minute speech to Congress. President Trump delivered a record-breaking 108-minute speech to Congress, boasting of a turnaround for the ages ahead of critical midterm election. If you are joining, this is the Eichmann. Please give the video a big thumbs up. Give the video a big thumbs up. Alleged UK property fraud. Ozokeme faces 12 fresh charges. The Nigerian government has filed 12 new charges against Mike Ezokome over alleged UK property fraud involving forgery, impersonation, and conspiracy, coming from the Nigerian government against Mike Ezokome son. Okay, we continue. Tax reform we modernize boost economy. G24 chief Director Iyabo states that Nigerian tax reform are crucial for modernizing its economy, strengthening public finance, and boosting development. If you are joining, you are welcome. Make yourself visible at the comment section. Okay, Dangote signed deal to distribute 65 million liters petrol. Dangote Refinery signed a major petrol distribution deal to supply up to 65 million liters daily, aiming to stabilize Nigerian fuel supply and end importation. Thank you so much Dangote, you are trying to add your effort in building Nigeria economy. If just 10, let's listen to something. If just 10 northern state governors believe in Nigeria, the way Dangote does, the sky would be our stepping stone, the game changer. God Almighty, your strength, sir, and may it be beneficial to our country, economy, and the Dangote is one of the persons that I've seen that is really helping Nigeria economy. No matter what I'm going to say about him, his contribution in Nigeria economy is top notch. We must give him that flowers. You get the point? Dangote, his contribution in helping Nigeria economy is top notch. I was saying something before in one of my video, and I was like, if at all this our big, I know they are doing their own ways, but some of these our politicians that EFCC have came out and told us that some of them buy property, they are investigating on this. If at all they are using those money, those public funds they are looting from our resources. After looting it, just use it and build one industry, employ Nigerians, and let it be active. When EFCC come after them and discover that he's the owner of this particular industry that been booming, I don't think that the federal government will try to shut down that particular industry because it's helping Nigerians. But instead of them building industries with our public fund, after looting it, they will use it to buy properties that nobody is living in. Yeah, Dangote is one person that I have seen that is really helping. If not Dangote, I don't know how the economy of Nigeria is because our leaders are not ready to do anything about it. It's as if they're using it to do business. They're using the country for business. They're not ready. If not for Dangote and his contribution in our economy, I don't know how the economy will be like. God bless you, sir. God bless you, sir, for doing your best. And from information I received from Dangote, he said that in the next 5 months that his shares for his refinery will be released. So if you're interested in buying shares from Dangote to become parts of Dangote refinery, get ready in the next 5 months. You can buy your own shares, okay? Plateau governor vowed to apprehend those behind the buying back in Ladi that spied at least 10 people following a mass burial. Wow, that's too bad. Unabuja partner to establish aerospace training center. Okay. SAFDB advisor unveil book on Africa industrial future. Africa's stablecoin network backs CBN on payment overhaul. Nigerian lawyer poet get recognition. Nigerian lawyer poet Odo Odebadi wins the 29th Global Love of Life Award for her advocacy of gender equality and girls' education in Nigeria. Congratulations to her. Punch digital editor orders decry climate impact on Nigeria indigenous people, seeking action. The Shift Conference, convened by Sam Adeyemi, gathered over 3,000 leaders to discuss scalable growth, nation building, and long-term impacts in Nigeria. Scalable growth, long-term building in Nigeria. Okay, we continue, guys. DEAP Capital appoints Saudi Mining Exchange. Appoints Saudi Mining Exchange funding CEO to board. ILO celebrate 20 years of maritime worker protection. The ILO marked 20 years of maritime worker protection with the anniversary of the Maritime Labour Convention, improving seafarer Seafarer Rights and Welfare Global. Women Economic Rights. You're welcome. How you doing? What's your name? I can't see your name. Hi, you're welcome. Please like the video if you are joining. Give me a like. Give me just a small like. Just give it to me, okay? Where are you joining from and what's your name, please? Your name is not written in English. And where are you joining from? If you are joining, you're welcome. This is the Aikman Report, reporting from Dubai, UAE. Dubai, UAE. If you are joining, you're welcome. Where are you joining from? Say hi. Say hi at the comment section if you are joining. Government reluctant to adopt technology-driven insecurity, outgoing MMC director. Okay, 12 takeaway from the new Electoral Act. Discover 12 significant takeaway from the new Electoral Act 2016. Learn about key reform designed to improve transparency and integrity in elections. That's not what we're going to look about it because people did not sign what we are talking about. So that's it. That's not what we are asking for. So there's no need to take away the 12 takeaways. Leave that takeaway there. Let them be. One time, military campaign to bombard the forests. Military have decided to enter the forest this time around. Nigeria under siege. Nigeria under siege by fake medicine. Oh boy. Nigeria is under siege by fake medicine, a public health crisis causing thousands of died. NAFDAC raid uncovered billions in counterfeit. Oh boy. People are doing business just to make money without minding what it's gonna be for the life of people. Arus CCG to train 8,400 in digital skill. Redeemed Christian Church unveiled a plan to train 8,400 Nigerians in free digital skill like video editing and graphic design to celebrate Pastor Adeboye's 84th birthday. Happy birthday to you, sir. Long life and good health. You already have prosperity now. So long life and good health to you and more years. Happy birthday once again. Both defend driver earning structure. Amid public debate, both defend its marketplace model in Nigeria, detailing its fee structure and commitment to sustainable boat driver earning. Nigeria UK boasts accident investigation collaboration. Nigeria NSIB and the UK's RAIB partner in accident investigation cooperation to improve investigator competency and adopt global best practice. Foreign airline seek FG partnership on airport modernization. Foreign airlines in Nigeria are seeking a partnership with federal government for airport modernization in improved safety and passenger experience. I don't go do the work now because our government are not ready to do anything. They're okay with the kind of environment we have in our airports. Okay, let's continue. Gray launches USD solution to cut FS transfer costs. Gray, do you know Gray app? Fintech firm Gray launches a new USD solution to reduce foreign exchange and transfer costs for business operating internationally with stablecoin supply. If you are joining this is the Aikman Report, please give the video a big thumbs up. We are on newspaper headline on what is trending. If you are joining, you are welcome. Okay, according to information coming from here, preacher open orphanage says children deserve care. Popular preacher Pastor Jerry Eze opens the Eroi orphanage, vowing to provide the best care for children and raise a God-fearing generation. Congratulations, that's a good one. Means to orphanage. Do you pay money for the orphanage? Which one means to steal? What are you stealing? Some people and their mindset. More grace. God bless you for that. God bless you for that. Too much of orphanage in East. Why? Just observing though. Okay. Even Jesus, our Lord, everywhere he went, he was doing good. May God continue to strengthen and bless you. Thank you so much, Pastor Jerry, for that particular plan. Group intensify grassroots mobilization for APC hopeful. An APC pro group has intensified grassroots mobilization for Ifeanyi Ogbonna ahead of 2027 House of Representative election in Abia State. I bet people should leave Abia State alone and leave my governor alone, Alex Oti. Nobody should touch him. Nobody should touch my governor, okay? Because he's gonna be there. Authors unveil book to empower female professionals. Chinyere Okorocha unveil Hills and Ladders, a career guide for female professionals navigating workplace dynamic, leadership, and personal ambition. Okay, if you are joining, you are welcome. This is on sports. Diaspora athletes to compete at intermediate games. Nigerian diaspora athletes will make their debut at the inaugural National Intermediate Games in Lagos in 2026, a historic move for sports development. Origin Tech OAU collaborate on food security. Drop your comments, guys, if you are joining. Origin Tech and OAU partner to establish a center of excellence strengthening Nigerian food security through mechanized farming and research. Let's continue, guys. FMM showcase Nigeria agribusiness strength at Paris Expo. The flour mill of Nigeria showcase Nigeria agribusiness at the Paris Expo, aiming to expand global market access to locally made products and partnership. Okay. FCT polling units split done in 2022. INEC counter opposition. INEC counter opposition claims, clarifying that the split of FCT polling units was an administrative move done in 2022 to ease congestion, not in 2026. If you are joining, please give the video a big thumbs up. Please, if you need any car in UAE cars, connect me on my number. I can also, let me give out my number again in case you want a car in UAE. Just send me a DM on my WhatsApp. I will do what to make your car available. +971 +971 That's my number, my WhatsApp number. Talk to me on that number. Police recruitment screening begins March 9. The Police Service Commission announces that police recruitment screening for constable will run from March 9 to April 18, 2026. So if those of them that want to go into police, from March, you start your screen. I hope you have finished your form. Hope you have finished buying your form. Let's look at small. Okay, let's continue. Abuja PHC lack snake antivenom despite FCTA claims. Despite FCT assurance, an investigation find many Abuja primary health cares lack snake antivenom. Learn about the shortage and where the life-saving drug is available. All these things supposed to be available in our hospitals, but our leaders don't really care. Monarch claims to celebrate Oba at 88. Dignitaries, including the Alec of Egbaland and Ebenezer Oba, celebrate the Oba Tunjuso birthday at his 88th God's Festival in Abeokuta. Club support children with cancer at lawsuits. There is COS Claire as Bayelsa Deputy Governor. The Bayelsa State House of Assembly has cleared Dr. Peter Agba, former Chief of Staff to Governor, as the new Bayelsa Deputy Governor. Okay, you know that few months ago they told us that the Deputy Governor died. So another one has been appointed by the State Assembly. 1 trillion economy hinges on early childhood investments. Pillars coach optimistic of NPFL. MEA targets 250 retail stations nationwide. FCT, Rivers Kano poll and the battle for 2027. Electoral Act 2026 and FCT Area Council poll discovered the key provision of Nigerian new Electoral Act 2026, its impact on election, and a detailed review of the recent FCT Area Council poll. If you are joining, you are welcome. Make yourself visible. Jude Ojo, Trump has gone. Trump has gone mad again. Hey, some people, Scottish declared Trump tariff unconstitutional, but he defies the ruling. Explore the legal battle, economic impact, and the potential for the trade. Obasanjo lead dignitaries to celebrate Eke at 70. Obasanjo lead dignitaries to celebrate Eke at 70. Special Foundation expands scholarship program. The Special Foundation has expanded its scholarship program in Nigeria, impacting over 30,000 children with a focus on orphans and vulnerable youths. Please, if you are joining the live, please like the video. 21 billion diaspora remittance can bridge housing gap. An expert explained how channeling $21 billion in annual diaspora remittance into structured investments can solve Nigeria's significant housing deficits. Budget Defense Forces National Assembly plenary resumption shifts. Okay. FG roll out 50,000 mattresses for correctional center reform. The Nigerian government is distributing 50,000 waterproof mattresses to improve inmate welfare as part of its correctional center reform across Nigeria, coming from Minister of Interior. Police recruitment screening begins March 2026. Understanding intersection between you and new tax law. NNPC begins export of new crude grade in March. Nigeria NNPC is set to export a new light sweet crude oil. Which one is sweet crude oil? Crude oil is sweet. Part of effort to boost the country oil production and output. Abi crude oil is sweet because one. I don't understand which one be crude oil or sweet crude oil. NGX suffers 1.14 trillion naira loss on major stock sell-off. The Nigeria equity market experienced a significant 1.14 trillion loss as sell-off in major stock like BUA Food and MTN Heights bullish momentum. Anambra boosts digital justice, train court reporters in AI. Anambra State's advanced digital justice by training 41 court reporters in AI-powered transcription to modernize court process and enhance efficiency. El-Rufai Atiku voice concern as ex-governor challenge DSS in courts. Ex-governor Nasiru El-Rufai filed a lawsuit against DSS challenging his cybercrime charge as unconstitutional. Atiku Abubakar warned the government over his detention. Cleric urged Trump to convene restitution conference. A Nigerian cleric called on the US to lead a global conference on reparation for Africa over the transatlantic slave trade, citing historic injustice. Rapes aspirant back. Oil revenue shake-up. States back Tinubu's executive order. Nigerian states support President Tinubu's executive order on direct oil revenue remittance, seeing it as constitutional compliance, not a major windfall. Sanwo-Olu's wife campaign for boy child support. That's a good one. Lagos governor's wife, Dr. Ibejoko Sanwo-Olu, advocate for boy child support through Lagos Boy Child Initiative to ensure their education. Tinubu pick Disu for pre-2027 security boost. DIG to retire. President Tinubu appoints AIG Tunju Disu as the new police boss, replacing Kayode Botokon, who resigned. This move aimed to boost security force in 2027. Okay. Family alleged police cause spy of Anambra Otograni. 2027 election. Okiwe leader push for Imo governorship. Leaders from Okigwe zone unite to demand the Imo governorship in 2027, calling for unity and support from Governor Hope Uzodinma for their bid. 395 million naira for e-transmission out of INEC. 873 billion budget. The Independent Electoral Commission has proposed an 873 billion budget for the 2027 election, including 395 for e-transmission of results. Over 2,000 health workers recruited in Rivers State. Okay. Governor Fubara administration recruits over 2,000 health workers in Rivers State, revamping facility and boosting the local health care sector. 2026 budget, Kwara refutes car purchase rumors. The Kwara State government dismissed false social media claim about the 2026 budget, clarifying actual spending on education versus vehicle. FG slums as medical tourism hits $550 million annually. APC updates zonal congress. Convention schedule. What's your task do? Discover the massive Lagos Airport renovation project for MMIA terminal. Learn about the scope costs and 2022 month timeline for this major upgrade. If you are joining, you're welcome.
Hello guys. Hello guys. Yes guys.
Okay, what you name? Nah, my name is the Eichmann. You can see it there, the Eichmann reports. Where are you joining from, please?
My name is Emma. Emma, the crazy guy.
The Eichmann report. That's my name. So where are you joining from? Gangista. Where are you joining from? You are welcome to my live stream. This is the Eichmann report, bringing us up to date on what is going on. Where are you from? I say. Where are you from? I'm from Nigeria. I'm from Nigeria, but I'm in Dubai now. I'm streaming from Dubai, UAE. Gangista. Are you also from Nigeria? Okay, guys, let's continue, please. Give the video a big thumbs up, please. Give the video a big thumbs up, please, if you're there. Gangista, can you give the video a big thumbs up? Like the video. Are you from Nigeria? And where are you now? Where are you? Morning recap. Tinubu picked this for pre-2027 security boost. Dangote signed 665 million litre petrol deal. Bank raises 4 trillion naira. Other top stories. If you are joining, you are welcome.
Hello guys.
If you are joining, you are welcome.
Hi guys.
Guys, if you are joining, you are welcome. Let's continue. Auto expert urge FG to revive parts manufacturing. Auto experts and auto experts urge Nigerian government to revive parts manufacturing, stating is crucial for a competitive local auto industry and reducing imports. EU partner Northwest states to tackle out of school children. Okay. If you're joining, you're welcome. Make yourself okay. Osun community seek Adeleke's intervention over access road blockage. Residents of Lupuje community in Osogbo protest the planned blockage of their only access road, urging Governor Adeleke to intervene and prevent isolation. SAA strengthened ties with Nigerian travel partner. South African Airways reinforced its Nigerian partnership, hosting top-performing travel agents in Lagos to improve service and expand business opportunity. ValueJet boosts Lagos-Owerri service with daily flights. ValueJet now offers daily Lagos-Owerri flights, boosting connectivity between the commercial hub and Southeast to meet growing passengers. Okay. Okay, let's continue. Let's look into other newspaper headlines. Let's look into other newspaper headlines like Vanguard. Let's go to Vanguard and see what is trending in the Vanguard newspaper. Vanguard newspaper, let's see what is trending. The first trending news on Vanguard newspaper is the fair buying of our former presidential candidate of Labour Party, Peter Obi. Okay, let's continue. Let's start with this from the Vanguard newspaper. Let's start with this from the Vanguard newspaper. 6 people, including a pregnant woman and five final year nursing students, yesterday died in an autocrat along the Kwara axis of Ilorin Road. Wow, that's too bad. That's too bad. Former presidential aspirant Kingsley Moghalu has described his decision to exit Nigerian politics as the best choice he ever made, citing personal fulfillment, family priority, and disillusionment with the political system. Better for you, because the system is not okay. Okay, on Peter Obi's wahala yesterday, tension grip Benin City, Edo State yesterday as 2023 presidential candidate of Labour Party, LP. The former governor of Edo State, John. How we escape buying. Open that light there now. How we escape buying in Benue. In Benin Republic. Sorry. In Benin City, sorry. Obi Ogun. Governor Monday Obele of Edo State has issued a firm condemnation of the recent assault on members of the African Democratic Congress. Just a talk. Okay, let's look at some of the comments of people. You said, according to Daniel Abba, you said there's a new sheriff in town, remember. We've not forgotten that. A written script to recite. The new sheriff in town, the Mr. Talk and Do, we get the point. Yes, so we get the point. We get the point. We get the point.
Big journalist.
We get the point. Isn't he the one that threatened Peter Obi last year? We have reminded them that we also remember what he said. It's on record that he warned Peter Obi about coming to Edo because he can't guarantee his safety. And today, the thing has happened. Okay? He's the new sheriff in town. Let's continue, guys.
Let's forget guys.
Let's continue, guys.
Let's forget about it, guys.
Islam is built on mercy, balance, and ease. Why fasting in Ramadan is obligatory. Allah has made lawful exemption for certain categories of people, demonstrating that Islam does not impose hardship beyond human capacity. Coming from Vanguard newspaper. Okay. President Bola Tinubu, this is coming from Vanguard, yesterday told opposition elements and party faithful that elections are not conducted on social media platform. Nigeria conducts elections. Okay, we got your points. The U.S. Congress has recommended measures to address the escalating persecution of Nigerian Christians in Nigeria, calling for strengthening. The Nigerian Police Bayelsa Command has arrested 5 suspects over the alleged buying of a youth in Otuke, Ogubua local government area of the state in Bayelsa. The only survivor of military helicopter crash in southern Peru that by 15 people was a small, are you serious? Belonging to Colonel who was among the passengers. An Air Force source told AFB a small dog is only that survived. Evans. Who's Evans? Okay, I think it's that side. Following the resignation of Kayode Ekpetokun as Inspector General of Police, Tunji Dusu has been appointed to serve as Acting Inspector General of Police with immediate effect. If you are joining, please give the video a big thumbs up. The 2023 presidential candidate of Labour Party, Peter Obi, has reacted to the alleged spying attempt in Benin City, Edo State, describing the incident as a troubling reflection of Nigerian democracy. The exit of Inspector General of Police Kayode was met with mixed reaction at the force headquarters yesterday, as it is expected to trigger the compulsory retirement of at least 8 Deputy Inspector General of Police following the appointment of Assistant Inspector General of Police Tunji Dusu as the new IGP. The detained former governor of Kaduna State, Nasir El-Rufai, has filed before the Federal High Court in Abuja 17 reasons why he cannot be prosecuted for allegedly intercepting phone communication of National Security Advisor Nuhu Ribadu. Still on El-Rufai, why we are yet to charge El-Rufai to court, EFCC. The EFCC has explained why it has yet to charge the former governor of Kaduna State, Malam Nasir El-Rufai, to court despite his 3-day interrogation. Peter Obi Oyegun escaped alleged spying attempts in Edo. Former Vice President Atiku Abubakar has warned that the federal government would be held accountable if any harm comes to the former governor of Kaduna State, Nasir El-Rufai, who is currently in custody. If you are joining, you are welcome to see the Eichmann. Give the video a big thumbs up and drop your comments at the comment section. I'm from Nigeria. I'm streaming from Dubai, UAE. If you are joining, you are welcome. Okay, if you are joining, you are welcome. Businesswoman and former bank chairperson Awozika has revealed that many prominent and wealthy Nigerians are deeply indebted despite maintaining extravagant public lifestyle. Many rich Nigerians live large but are in debt. According to the Vanguard newspaper, 2 Uganda women were arrested for kissing in public, a police spokesperson told APN on Thursday, under an are you serious? Considered among the, let me just stop there. Veteran Nollywood actor Balogun has revealed that President Bola Tinubu and First Lady Oluremi Tinubu once stepped into arrange oversee medical treatment for him after he was involved in a serious accident. Okay. The Central Bank of Nigeria has eased the monetary policy rate by 50 base points to 26.5%. IGP Ekpetokun moved to be replaced by Tunji Dusu. Lagos State Traffic Management Authority on Tuesday said that a truck driving at excessive speed had failed to brake and by LASTMA officer in the course of performing his lawful duty. May his soul rest in peace. If you are joining, you are welcome. From premium flagship device packed with cutting-edge feature to budget-friendly phones that store device impressive endurance, there are plenty of options for users for prioritized battery life. Former Anambra State Governor and Labour Party President Peter Obi has raised concern over Nigeria's rising debt profile, warning that borrowing without corresponding economic growth is deepening the country's financial challenge. The African Democratic Congress ADC in Enugu State has condemned the imposition of a mandatory 150 million political campaign advertising permit fee by the Enugu State Structure for Signage and Advertising Agency, describing it as illegal, unconstitutional, and undemocratic. Okay, let's look at the breaking news. Let's look at other breaking news that is dropping. Oh, if you are joining here, this is the Eichmann. This is the Eichmann reports. Let's keep going, guys. Please, if you are in Aba, please try to obey the laws. Stop trading on the road. Stop trading on the road. It's illegal, please. It's illegal for your own safety. Stop trading on the road for your own safety. So that you will go to market and also go safely back home. I don't know why this guy is still advertising this app, Rata app. Zimbabwe woman has taken all our men in the UK. Nigerian lady. Sorry, according to Zimbabwe woman according to a Nigerian lady in UK, he's saying that Zimbabwe women have taken all our men in the UK. Nigerian lady lament, why would they take you since people don't want to give them peace? A UK-based Nigerian lady has taken to social media to express her concern about how Zimbabwe women are increasingly attracting and entering serious relationship with Nigerian men in the UK. According to her, almost every Zimbabwe woman she has met in the UK has openly confessed to being a committed or serious relationship with a Nigerian man. This observation has deeply troubled her and prompted her to question Nigerian men directly. Why are they choosing Zimbabwe women over their fellow Nigerian women? Because people are not giving them peace. Look, I mean, some of these ladies from East Africa, if you get good ones, not all of them will, they will give you peace in your relationship. People that are living outside can testify about that. I'm telling you. According to her, she went on to praise Nigerian men, describing them as some of the best when it comes to fulfilling responsibilities, providing for their partners and taking care of family duties. In her view, it feels unfair and disappointing for them to choose outsiders instead of supporting and building with Nigerian women who she believes possess all the desirable qualities such as beauty, intelligence, resilience, cultural capability, and strong family values. Her post has sparked discussion online with some people debating cultural differences, attitude in relationship abroad, and perception of loyalty or homemaking between the two groups of women. Others argue that love and capability and compatibility are personal choice that transcend nationality, and that such trend simply reflects individual preference in diaspora rather than a deliberate rejection of anyone. The reason why Nigerian men are going for all these ladies we are talking about, like all these East African women, is because you people, Nigerian women, are not giving them pay what they want. They are complaining about it. Why not people change and do the right thing? Why not change and do the right thing? Why not change and do the right thing? Now let's listen to this man, Fayose.
From Buhari, they are full of that. Nepo, na their name.
APC government
In Nigeria today,
of Yoruba
our
by
president
Yoruba.
is Yoruba.
What happened
Our
to
Chief Justice of the Federation
coming
is
from
Yoruba.
Fayose Isaac?
EFCC chairman is Yoruba. DSS is Yoruba. Attorney General of the Federation is Yoruba. Chief of Army Staff is Yoruba. Even the people that handles our account, Kadoso, is Yoruba. Even FRS is Yoruba. Even INEC is Yoruba. You know their agenda is to keep themselves safe in power by their tribesmen. Nothing else. Look at IGP. IGP, we have Frank Uba there. Frank Uba is 52 years old. He's a super cop. He's a DIG. What is wrong with you saying, Frank Ubaya, go? You are now our new IGP. But no, he went back to his states in
You retired
Lagos
them.
to pick IGP. And you will sit down there and say opposition are not trying. How can opposition try? When now all your tribesmen, now them they power, now them they control things. This is nepotism.
The same thing happened last
city boy,
administration.
you are in Nemo, jumping up and down like a bugger. But you forget that even your brothers in positions, they don't put them there. Continue to jump like frog. Anyway, government of nepotism think we have what they call federal character. Apply it. No be only your tribesmen good position fit.
Hope you hear what he said. Well, I don't have much to say because that's the kind of government they run in Nigeria. Understand? That's the kind of government they run in Nigeria. In the last administration, something happened. I think it was only I think Yaradua and Jonathan that tried their best to balance and obey that particular thing he mentioned, government character or constitutional character. That's only the people that tried to balance it. That federal character. It was only Yaradua and Jonathan that tried to maintain that federal character in appointments. Because their mind, they are just there. They want to just build Nigeria.
You are looking for nepotism.
These people,
You don't need to.
these people here, that are coming to office after them are just there to make sure that they will be there. So what they are appointing people that will protect them in the next election period. That's the only thing they are appointing them for. Or do you want somebody that will come and maybe work against them? So that is the only thing we have seen in this our government, both the past administration and this one. They are appointing people that will protect them for the next election. They are appointing their men, people that are loyal to them, and that's how they have made our politicians to be now, because they are afraid. What if I appoint this person now, another person will go and do something against me? Let me just read some comments from the video of Isaac Fayoshe. Sharp man, you don't dey give your audience normal gist. You sabi wetin they want hear. Na you dey trend now. Enjoy wella at least make you begin dey cash out online. You sef na activist now. See as dem say hey you. Keep it up. Okay o. As it was during Jonathan and Buhari regime, so shall it during not Jonathan, don't mention Jonathan try his best to follow the federal character in appointing people. You get the point. He tried his way. I know you are referring to appointment of Tunji Disu and Frank Mbamata. Tunji Disu is Frank Mbaka Senior. Who told you that? Frank Mba is AIG. Why this one is DIG? So some people are just using that this one is some people and tribalism. When someone is into content creation, you have to dish out whatever they want to hear. Okay, let's move.
You are looking for nepotism. Hush puppy, we end up as the biggest fraudster that Nigeria will ever have. See the level of target this guy had. This guy was targeting banks, Romanian banks, British banks, and all of them was in hundreds of millions of pounds. And Edo State Migration Agency.
Okay, let's look at the tribunal. Nigerian tribunal, as they release their own information. Nigerian tribunal on today's newspaper headline. Nigeria EU kickstarts negotiation on science technology innovation pact. The European Union and the Federal Republic of Nigeria have formally opened negotiation on a bilateral science and technology cooperation agreement. Coming from Nigerian Tribunal, Naira slump again, closes at $1,359 per $1 in official market. The Nigerian Naira continue its depreciation. Delivery? From who? Who make order, please? Who make order? If you make order, check your delivery, please. So, according to tribunal, Naira is okay. Naira slump again, loses 1,359. Slump again. I thought the thing is rising. Okay. Sokoto Kebbi Zamfara launches EU-backed drive to boost early education. Oh my God, what is happening? If you are joining, you're welcome. Okay. Still on Nigerian Tribunal, food Food security. Accree distributes farm input to 1,000 Zamfara farmers. The assistance on livelihood comprise agricultural farms, inputs and insecticide, improved seed, assorted fertilizers. If you are joining, you're welcome. Still on Nigeria Tribunal, funding gap, serious setback for FCC, Senate. Federal capital is not optional, it is backed by the constitution. That is the same federal capital you're talking about, but people are not following federal capital. Federal character, people are not following it. The National Policy Secretary of the People Democratic Party Caretaker Committee, Honorable Jungo Mohammed, in interview with John Amma, fear of unknown forcing governors, others to leave PDP. They are really afraid. Those people, no mind them. Army to broke alleged buying of laborer in Ogun. The royal family in Onitsha Onugu Kingdom, and the Onitsha local government area of Delta State has reaffirmed its exclusive constitutional and traditional responsibility to produce the next monarch. Obobolo condemned ADC attack on ADC members internal. We know wetin stop o. We know wetin you tell them o. Benue deserve peace, not rancor. Shetima tell Governor Ali Akume. Former Senate leader Doma Eba has rejected what he described as deliberate attempt to misrepresent his contribution in the sixth Senate regarding the Bakassi Peninsula. The Nigerian Police Command in Akwa Ibom State has dismantled illegal drug distribution enslaved in its local government area. Adewola Adeboye is the gubernatorial candidate of the Allied People's Movement (APM) in Osun State, the immediate past chairman of the party in the states. Governor Bala seek presidential intervention against banditry. FG encourages criminality through ransom. Governor Soludo to sworn in for second term. Okay, so they never sworn him in after election. Wow. The Federal High Court sitting in Abuja has fixed March 24 for definite hearing of suits seeking the disregistration of African Democratic Congress ADC Accord Party, Zenith Labour Party. Nah. These people are doing everything to make sure that they will frustrate so many people. Why not allow opposition to rest? What is all this? Oh, wow. Nigerian power sector is not falling for lack of policy. It is falling for lack of discipline. Subsidies are used to replace accountability. Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps Edo State Command on Tuesday commenced activities for 2026 International Civil Defense Organization. In this report, Cross River State government has announced a 6-month suspension of all scrap-related activities across states, following what he described as an alarming increase in vandalization. When women are given room not just to talk but act, transformation follows. Compliance should feel like clarity, not a burden. A conversation on Nigeria e-invoicing rollouts. The Saturday is World Red 6 day. Interswitch partners Abia government to digitize public hospital. What have you done to your eyes? My brother, I didn't do anything to my eyes though. I didn't do anything. What happened to my eyes? What did you notice to my eyes? What did you notice? Did you notice anything? Did you notice anything? Tell me what you noticed, please. Mohammed. What did you notice? Stronger state partnership key to digital economy goals. Tell me what you noticed, please. Okay, it's red. Somewhere. Hey, I got you, my brother. Frank Mba, 7 orders DIG to go on retirement for new IGP. That's what they always do. My brother, nobody hits me. That's how my eyes is, okay? As you can see, that's how the eyes is. I have red eyes naturally. You understand? I have red eyes naturally. That's how the thing is. You've not seen people that have red eyes before? So I'm number one, alright? I have red eyes naturally. Nothing happened to me. Nobody hit me. Nobody hit me in the eyes. Nothing. Understand? It's red. Someone hits you. Nobody hits me, my brother. Okay? I'm okay. That's how the thing is from birth. Okay, let's continue. Oyo lawmakers sponsored 2 federal institution bill in 100 days. Okay. Alleged ransom payments. ADC demand clarification from FG. Odigi Oyegun breaks silence on Edo ADC Secretariat Wahala. No reform can succeed without public understanding. Shetima. Recruitment. Police to commence screening of successful applicants nationwide in March 9th. Dangote refinery to supply 65 million liters of petrol daily. APC SAFSA denies Edo. Okay. If you are joining, you're welcome, guys. Red committee summon RAE boss over solar projects. NAN Southwest Zone. Southwest Zone D welcome appointment of Tunji Dusu as IGP. Now the next thing is for him to give order for them to remove.
The new IGP is going to emerge, and many senior officers will go on retirement.
See spy in road crash in Ilorin. Suspected vendor electrocuted to buy in Anambra. Oyo speaker seek FG intervention over 15-year power outage in Ibarre. Imagine these people. So people cannot do anything. You're calling for FG. I don't understand the kind of leaders we have. You just wake up, Oga shift. All this why the guy just wake up. This just should extend to 15 years. I don't understand. This is Oyo Speaker, House of Assembly. Is it that they cannot do it? They're calling for FG for intervention. Is it? I don't know. Why not start doing something? I thought that the president have not given power to states to own their own power. What is this? I don't understand how these people behave sometimes. Abi, I know the shame at all. They are seeking intervention from 15 years power outage in a community where government is operating. What's up now? We should We should we should we should try to do something that if you hear it at least. Nah, all this our leader self. I bet I'm gonna shift somewhere. FCT Council poll, APC, Makalango, 10 supporters, stakeholders for re-election. Alleged $385,000, 165 million fraud, former NRC managing director arranged. Okay. FG reacts. Oh my god, what is this?
Edma, which
Okay, guys, let's look into some other things. Let's see if you can get some trending news coming from YouTube. Trump delivers seats of union speech. Okay, let's listen to Donald Trump on his speech on the State of the Union. Trump's speech. Let's listen to Trump's speech.
After 4 years in which millions and millions of illegal aliens poured across our borders, totally unvetted and unchecked, we now have the strongest and most secure border in American history by far. In the past 9 months, 0 illegal aliens have been admitted to the United States. But we will always allow people to come in legally, people that will love our country and will work hard to maintain our country. The flow of deadly fentanyl across our border is down by a record 56% in 1 year. And last year, the murder rate saw its single largest decline in recorded history. This is the biggest decline, think of it, in recorded history, the lowest number in over 125 years, year 1900. In fact, substantially before my wonderful father, I had a wonderful father, Fred, before he was born, substantially before he was born. That's a long time ago. He wouldn't like me to say that, but that's a long time ago. The Biden administration and its allies in Congress gave us the worst inflation in the history of our country. But in 12 months, my administration has driven core inflation down to the lowest of 5 years. And the last 3 months of 2025 it was down to 1.7%. Gasoline, which reached a peak of over $6 a gallon in some states under my predecessor, it was quite honestly a disaster, is now below $2.30 a gallon in most states, and in some places, $1.99 a gallon. And when I visited the great state of Iowa just a few weeks ago, I even saw $1.85 a gallon for gasoline. Mortgage rates are the lowest in 4 years and falling fast, and the annual cost of a typical new mortgage is down almost $5,000 just since I took office. 1 year. And low interest rates will solve the Biden-created housing problem while at the same time protecting the values of those people who already own a house that really feel rich for the first time in their lives. We want to protect those values. We want to keep those values up. We're going to do both. And we are going to keep it that way. The stock market has set 53 all-time record highs since the election. Think of that. 1 year. Boosting pensions, 401ks, and retirement accounts for the millions and millions of Americans. They're all gaining. Everybody's up, way up. In 4 long years, the last administration got less than $1 trillion in new investment in the United States. And when I say less, substantially less. In 12 months, I secured commitments for more than $18 trillion pouring in from all over the globe. Think of it, much less than $1 trillion for 4 years versus much more than $18 trillion for 1 year. What a difference a president makes. A short time ago, we were a dead country. Now we are the hottest country anywhere in the world, the hottest. As thousands of new businesses are forming and factories, plants, and laboratories are being built, we have added 70,000 new construction jobs in just a very short period of time. It's getting bigger and bigger and stronger. Nobody can believe what they're watching. American oil production is up by more than 600,000 barrels a day, and we just received from our new friend and partner, Venezuela, more than 80 million barrels of oil.
Would like to do the please?
American natural gas production is at an all-time high because I kept my promise to drill, baby, drill. More Americans are working today than at any time in the history of our country. Think about that. Any time in the history of our country, more working today, and 100% of all jobs created under my administration have been in the private sector. We ended DEI in America. We cut a record number of job-killing regulations, and in 1 year we have lifted 2.4 million Americans, a record, off of food stamps. And for all of these reasons, I say tonight, members of Congress, the state of our union is strong. Our country is winning again. In fact, we're winning so much that we really don't know what to do about it. People are asking me, please, 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 Mr. President, we're winning too much. We can't take it anymore. We're not used to winning in our country. Until you came along, we're just always losing, but now we're winning too much. And I say, no, 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 you're going to win again. You're going to win big. You're going to win bigger than ever. And to prove that point, here with us tonight is a group of winners who just made the entire nation proud. The men's gold medal Olympic hockey team. Come on in.
Oh, Jesus.
Go ahead. Baby. Immense heartache. The spirit of 1776 has always shone through very brightly. It was July 4th of last year when floodwaters tore through a girls' summer camp in Central Texas. One of the worst things I've ever seen. I was there, rising 26 feet in the matter of minutes, tragically claiming many, many lives. You all remember that one. As the waters threatened to sweep her away, 11-year-old Millie Kate McClelland closed her eyes and prayed to God. She thought she was going to die. Those prayers were answered when Coast Guard rescue swimmer Scott Ruskin descended from a helicopter above. Nobody knew where he came from. It was Scott's first ever rescue mission. Young guy, but very brave, very, very top, always top in his class. And he lifted not just Millie Kate, but 164 others to safety. People watched Scott from a distance, and they couldn't believe what they were seeing.
The global AI market is projected to reach $1 trillion.
Wow, that's something. Tonight, Scott and Millie Kate are here together, reunited for the very first time. Thank you, Scott, Millie Kate. And Petty Officer Ruskin, I'm pleased to inform you that I am now awarding you the Legion of Merit for extraordinary heroism, which is what it was, extraordinary heroism. Thank you. And I'd like to have the military aide to please come down and take care of the service. Military aid, thank you very much. Take care of that very important service. Thank you very much. From 1776 to today, every generation of Americans has stepped forward to defend life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. And they're really doing it for the next generation. But now it's our turn. Together we're building a nation where every child has the chance to reach higher and go further, where government answers to the people, not the powerful, and where the interests of hardworking American citizens are always our first and ultimate concern. That is the debt we owe to the heroes who came before us, and that is the promise we must keep to America for our 250th year. Last year, I urged this Congress to begin the mission by passing the largest tax cuts in American history, and our Republican majorities delivered so beautifully. Thank you, Republicans. All Democrats, every single one of them, voted against these really important and very necessary massive tax cuts. They wanted large-scale tax increases to hurt the people instead. But we held strong, and with the great, big, beautiful bill, we gave you no tax on tips, no tax on overtime, and no tax on Social Security for our great seniors. And we also made interest on auto loans tax deductible the first time, but only if the car is made in America. Recently in Pennsylvania, I met Megan Hemhauser, a devoted mom who's homeschools her children, beautiful, 2 children, during the day while waiting tables at night as her husband works overtime operating very heavy equipment. Megan is here this evening, and she's happy to tell you that she is so much richer because with no tax on tips, no tax on overtime, and our expanded child tax credit done again by Republicans, Megan and her husband will take home more than $5,000 extra just for the year, cutting her tax bill in more than half. Megan, please stand up. We're fighting for you, Megan. Thank you, Megan.
The question is to ask, is that why most advanced country is not transmitting in real time? Why United States is still mailing some of their voters, and sometimes it took more than 3 weeks before getting there. Okay. I don't know why this thing is not registering my number. What is this? Why is it that my, let me switch this thing. I'm going out now. Let me see if I will find a job. Pam 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 para. Pam 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 pam. Oh my God. Ooh. Hi. Who is joining? Who is joining? Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. I don't know why this thing is not registering my number. Why? What's going on? Why is it not registering my number? Why is it not verifying my number? Why is it not? Alpha, good morning.
You get this key.
Where?
I don't.
I don't know.